Hello, this is the Diamond Duck, and welcome back to another episode in my Minecraft Forever world. And yeah, I have finally died in this world after 842 days. Yeah, I died to a phantom. Um, so yeah, I was trying to get to day 1000 without dying. We got very close though. Day 842 it was. Yeah. So this episode I'm just gonna explain how I died and like what I was doing when I've died. Surprisingly, it wasn't because I was building these massive mountains which I finally finished in the spawn area. That's not the reason I died. The reason is actually a lot more silly, and to be honest, it's completely my fault. I completely could have prevented myself from dying. Though it is turning night, which I didn't realise it was so late in the day. So I'm just gonna quickly go and find myself a bed, and then quickly just go to sleep just before anything else happens. Right. So I think I recently put a bed in this house. Yeah, so let's just quickly go to sleep. Okay. There we go. Right. So what I was doing, so I had literally just finished building the mountain, like the night I died. And I had a bunch of like stone left over. So I was just going round the world thinking, what could I do with this stone? I then crafted it into stone bricks, and I wanted to build like basically a silly like pyramid style build. So I'll just take you to that now. It is a bit out of the way. So I am quite embarrassed on how I died. Luckily, this survival world is just survival. It's not a hardcore world. Otherwise, I would be very, very sad right now, and I would probably quit Minecraft for another year. So this up here is what I was building. I kind of wanted to build like a water monument thing. So what I was doing, so I started building it late in the day, and as I was getting up there, I got knocked off by a phantom, and I landed here. And then some zombies came from here and started attacking me. I managed to kill all of them, but I was left on like half a heart. So as I was eating around here, a phantom came up behind me and just stabbed me in the back whilst I was trying to heal and killed me. And my stuff went flying into this ravine, which I had to get out of. So that's how I died. Yeah, I'm not very happy with how it happened. I thought I would die in some cool battle, not being stabbed in the back, but you never know what's gonna happen. So I died from a mixture of phantoms, fall damage, and zombies. Such a fatal, fatal blow. I am very happy that I decided not to do this in hardcore mode. I would have been so heartbroken. Other things I have been doing, I actually have been preparing for basically Christmas. And I know it's a bit early, but I've been building a bit of a snowman themed area. So I think in a bit, I'm gonna have like a live stream on this world where I basically build a bunch of snowmen. So I think that's gonna be a cool idea, and you guys will get to kind of come up with ideas of what snowmen we can make. Um, And these snowmen will also act as a bit of a snow golem farm for snowballs. So that's the one I've built, which I'm quite happy with. And another thing I guess I can show you in this world is basically what my plans are for once I hit 1000 days. So our plans. 1000 days will probably be coming up quite soon, realistically. And I still have so much land around here. As you can see, like, this is a massive plains biome. And I've just not built anything here, like, for the last 1000 days. So I have a ton of room. So next 1000 days, we are going to be massively building over in this direction. But before I continue that, one of my next big projects is going to be this little village over here. So I've been building like a fortified villager city. And this is the progress we've got so far. I'm just building like a dockyard and some walls to make sure no villagers fall into the water. But in terms of what progress on the village actually is, I've built a few of my own house designs. Like this house, you can quite easily tell I've built it. Same with this one here. And right now, I just plumped a bunch of beds and gave them a bunch of bread. I still need to build all these villagers' houses. I just wanted to do some other things, like build my own house first, and build my own farms. But for this village, I want to have it a mixture of the old villager houses, because this is what villager houses used to look like before the village and pillage update. So this is like the old library kind of building. I've not finished it. I need to get some bookcases to go along the top of the roof here. But I really think that it's going to be a nice mixture of old and new. So that's just one of the old villager houses. I've got another two over here. So people should easily be able to recognize recognize the inspiration for this. That house there, I actually don't know what that is. I think I was going to make some kind of underground lodge. Are you going up there? No, you're not. Okay, bye, Mr. Villager. I think I want to build like an underground lodge for our house. And then there's another one here. I have slightly upgraded this one, because usually in the old styles it had a dirt floor, but I've given this one a cobblestone floor. So I've got, this entire area around here is just going to be a bunch of like villager housing, some old, some new, some entirely custom, and I think that's going to look great. And this will probably act as my main village for trading. I probably won't use this village for raids. That would be quite a bit of a disaster, as I don't really want this village to lose all these villagers. I have been getting quite a few emeralds though, and I've just been plonking them here to act like a basically a beaconless beacon. I think I'm gonna add like a church area up here, maybe, or I might add it somewhere else. I don't know, but I do kind of want a church, so for some cleric villagers. So that's probably a build I'll be doing in the near future. But until then, I think that's pretty much going to be it for this video. If anyone has anything to say about this world, any ideas for potential builds I can make, I would absolutely love to hear them if you comment them. If you want to, I would love to see you subscribe to this channel so I can keep making these videos in my forever world. I am just an ordinary Minecraft player, no really better than any of you are. And yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed. If you have, please consider subscribing. And I have been the Diamond Duck. You guys are amazing as always, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!